A drunk mom found passed out in a car as her 3-year-old dies inside. That and more. Chris Talk starts right now. Let's get into it. What's up, listeners? Welcome to another episode of the show. I am your host, Chris Talks. All right, before we get into the show, just just on a personal note, real quick, I want to thank first I want to thank my friends and my family, really certain people for their condolences because of this hard time that I've been going through. I lost a very good friend of mine. So thank you to everybody who has been supporting me. Thank you a lot. I really do appreciate that. It's hard when you lose somebody close to you, and then you still have to come out here. I mean, you got to get up every day and you still got to go to work. Even though we lose friends and family members, we still got to keep on and keep pushing on. So thank you to my friends and my family for reminding me of that. So let's get to work, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. All right. What's our topic today? Okay, look, a drunk mom found passed out in her car as her 3-year-old died inside on 104-degree day.
Wait, what?
Can you just hit? Yeah, can you just hit it, please? Cause that man, yo, are you like? I'm just saying, seriously, are we still all this? Are we all this stupid to still be doing dumb like this? I mean, come, Ed, hit the story, man. This is ridiculous. All right, I'm going to let Sarah, my AI, report the story. As always, I'm going to give you my view and my opinion at the end. This is stupid, bro. Hit it.
Thank you, Chris. A California mom allegedly passed out drunk in her car as her 3-year-old daughter died in the back in 104-degree weather. According to authorities, Sandra Hernandez, 42, had several bottles of alcohol in her Ford Expedition when a relative found her and her daughter inside it Friday in scorching weather in Anaheim. NBC Los Angeles reported. Both were rushed to a nearby hospital, where Hernandez's daughter Illy Ruiz was pronounced dead from suspected heat stroke. Police told the outlet. The mom, who previously lost 2 sons, ages 5 and 9, when a drunk driver plowed into their tent on a camping trip, was passed out inside the SUV with a blood alcohol level nearly 4 times the legal limit. According to KTLA, authorities do not suspect it was an attempted murder-suicide and charged the mom with involuntary manslaughter and child neglect. She faces up to 12 years in prison if convicted on all charges. The girl's grieving dad, Juan Ruiz, told the Daily Mail that his estranged wife turned to drinking while suffering from depression, stating that he hated her even though he was certain it was a tragic accident. I told her family that she needed help, but nobody listened to me. Ruiz said, in my heart, it was not done intentionally. But it doesn't change the fact that she did it. He said, I'm angry at her family for not listening to me. He said, I hate her so much right now. I hate her and I feel bad for her. I hate her, and I feel sorry for her. And I hate the fact that it happened. The way that my baby died. Still, he stressed, I am angry, but I am trying to be clear-minded here and tell you guys that she would never do this on purpose. Sandy's a good mom. She would never do this on purpose. She would never hurt her baby. He told the outlet. We already lost 2 babies. He said of the boys they lost during the 2012 camping trip in North Dakota. After that tragedy, the dad lobbied for stronger penalties for driving under the influence. He and Hernandez would go on to have 2 more children. A son named Lazarus, now 5, and their daughter Illy Elizabeth. She was my only girl. I never expected to have a girl. He said of his latest lost child. I named her Illy, which stands for, I love you. Hernandez is currently being held on $150,000 bail. Back to you, Chris.
No, that's bugged out. 104. That's kind of bugged out there, don't you think? A little bugged out. All right, hit my blowhorn. Let's get up into this. All right, this is the point of the show where I give my point of view. And as I just said,
Bruh.
that was 104 degrees.
Bruh.
What the was she doing? That I mean, people. We all know when it gets too hot. When it gets too hot, I mean, I think your body automatically like open. It like wakes itself up, right?
Bruh.
I could be wrong. Ed, what do you think? Could that happen? Could that happen? I don't know. I think if I get too hot, I'll probably wake up.
Bruh.
I don't know. I don't know. Can we drop before I get before I forget? Let's please drop a church bell for this young girl who life ended so quickly and so tragically. Please. And I'm kind of sad to say it. All right, hold up. Let's do it this way. Let's give the mother the dummy buzzer. Because her dumb ass need to go to jail. If it was me,
Bruh.
it'd be a different story. But I'm just saying, she needs to go to jail for doing something so foolishly. Now I can understand her going to the drinking. I can understand that, and the reason I understand that is because, ladies and gentlemen, as it sounds, it's scientifically proven that a lot of people, when they go through certain traumas and stuff, they tend to seek drugs as their way out. I mean, I know people who do that. I'm pretty sure my listeners, y'all probably know a couple of people who have went through some type of trauma, or something, and they turn to drugs to help them to get through it. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Yes, Ed, that happens. Okay, Ed, it happens. All right. We know you scared to touch a cigarette,
Bruh.
but it happens when some people go through depression. Some people tend to take medicines, and some people, they tend to go to the doctor for their medicines, and then some people tend to self-medicate. You know what I'm saying? And self-medicate, for y'all who don't know,
Bruh.
yeah, they should, right? It's crazy. Self-medicating is drinking, smoking, and all those other things that our country makes legal and illegal to buy over the counter.
Bruh.
But I mean, you know what I mean. This woman chose to self-medicate to deal with the loss of losing her child.
Bruh.
For my listeners, for any of y'all that are listening, that just so you see, sometimes that's not the way to go. Sometimes when you go that way, things like this can happen. Now, do I think this woman did this on purpose? No, I don't think she really did this on purpose. I don't personally know her, but it just seems, dealing with the facts that I hear now, it just seems that this was a woman who got drugged in a car with her child, which in itself, if I could say in itself, is just straight up stupid. Because, I mean, you're drinking and driving.
Bruh.
I understand drinking and driving is already messed up. Now you have a child in the car to compound the mother crime. So, I mean,
Bruh.
this is crazy. That's why I said, Ed, this is bugged out. And to me, the father just, he sounds so hurt that he can't believe it, and he doesn't want to believe it. You know how some people get, Ed, when they get in denial, and I mean, it has happened. You know, I can relate to when I've lost somebody. I couldn't believe that you know, even my best friend just now, just lost him. And even now, I still can't believe that he's gone. I mean, dealing with the death of a loss or a loved one, I mean,
Bruh.
it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to deal with. And this family and this father particularly, I mean, having two boys and then having two girls, me being a parent, especially when you have a daughter, it's like, it's, I mean, you can't really describe it. You know, it's like, there you go, Ed. There you go. It's like it's like an explosion in your body. It's an explosion of joy to become a parent, and I can't even imagine what it is to lose a child. So my heart goes out to this man because he has to eventually at some point, uh, you know, at some point he has to come around and realize that maybe it wasn't on purpose or it was an accident, but this is still an accident that she caused.
Bruh.
And it because of this accident, it cost him his daughter. So, ladies and gentlemen, I said it before, I'll say it again. Do not drink and drive, especially when you have children in your vehicle.
Message.
But like one of the questions I have is because the woman was also in the vehicle as well with the child. I'm wondering how many people,
Bruh.
I'm just saying, how many people walked past there
Bruh.
and did not tap on that door, saw that lady sitting there sleep and then tap on this door.
Bruh.
It was in a public place, am I correct? Yeah, so to that neighborhood, for all you hoes that walk by and probably saw something, makes no sense. It makes no sense to me, Ed. None at all. But the last thing I want to say is I wanted to say was because you did you ask that question? Did you just yeah, do I think should get charged with murder? I don't think she should get charged with murder. Because like I said, I don't think that this was something that was intentional. I think she just passed out. You know,
Bruh.
yeah, I know. It's completely up, but I mean, I don't think she should be charged with murder. Maybe like manslaughter or something like that. But I don't think she should be charged with murder. All right, listen, let's just read can we go to one of the comments? Let's read one of the comments up on this one. Let's see what they says. It says what do we have here? It says, okay, I am going to say this as much as I can. If I don't want kids, then if you don't want kids, then don't have them. I agree.
Bruh.
Yeah, if you don't want them, don't have them. You have to be very, very careful with what you're doing when you are around your kids. And 9 times out of 10, the husband was probably at work doing something productive
Bruh.
to take care of his family. And here we are. We have this wife,
Bruh.
and she turned into an alkie
Bruh.
with her kid in the car. This is why it's dangerous to be doing drugs around kids. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you are getting this.
Message.
Hope so. I hope so. I hope so, all my listeners. All right. Ed, hit my bomb. Get me up out of here. That's my view and that's my opinion on this particular topic. All right, listeners, if you like this content and want to hear more of it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Check us out on all of our social media platforms. The list is right there at the end of your screen. And I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Until next episode, ladies and gentlemen, stay blessed and not stressed. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.